Hello viewers, welcome back. This is Evelyn Selina's show. I'm happy and excited to be speaking to you today. If you're new to this channel, please ensure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified anytime we upload any new videos. And if you love our content and if you'd want to support us, please ensure to hit the like button so that we are able to reach out to as many people as possible. Thank you for liking and also for subscribing. Today, we want to speak about tips on cabbage farming. Your host, as usual, Evelyn Selina. Cabbage is universally accepted, and a lot of people would want to have it as part of their delicacy and part of their diet. We appreciate the farmers that grow cabbages because we are able to find something to place on our tables. We have had a lot of success stories on the people that do cabbage production. There are, however, a few tips that you need to understand before you dive into cabbage production. Cabbages do very well in cool weather. It is therefore important for you to know where you're planting these cabbages or where your business is going to be based. A lot of people have done them very successfully in the highlands because they rely on the natural cool weather. We, however, have people that have regulated temperatures using artificial means like using the shed nets and so on. But a lot of people rely on the natural cool weather. Secondly, you must be able to know the kind of seed that you will use in your farm. We have different types of cabbages, others that are small-headed, medium-headed, others are drum-headed. So you need to understand the end result. You need to understand what type of cabbage you will have. Number 3, you need to understand your market. Different market requires different seed, and that's why you need to work from the market to the farm. First, understand your market, know the type of cabbages they want, know the shape of cabbages they want. There are others that would require a sharp head, others would require a flat head, others require very big. The informal market would mostly require a medium-sized head of a cabbage, but other formal markets would require the big cabbage, others would require the small cabbage. So it's very important and necessary for you to first understand your market. Another thing is the number of heads per acre or per hectare. Most people would use around 200 to 250 grams of seed for 1 hectare. But as we said earlier, that it also depends on your market, it depends with your spacing, it depends with a lot of things for you to come up with the number of heads per hectare. Another most important thing to note is that cabbages being heavy feeders, it also the same way requires a lot of water. You must have a consistent water supply. For those going into cabbage farming through irrigation, then you must have a constant supply of water that is reliable and affordable. Also, for those who are using rain-fed production, they have also to be able to understand the rainfall pattern of the area so that you plant at a time when you will not have water shortage and also will not have excess water. Another important and very important point to note is correct spacing. Different cabbages come with different spacing. We have cabbages that companies will recommend you to do 45 by 45 centimeters. We have 45 by 60 centimeters spacing. We have other cabbages that would require 45 by 90, 45 by 65. But commonly used spacing is 60 by 60. Note that before you adopt any plant spacing for your cabbages, you have first to know the kind of cabbage you're planting and the size of cabbage at the end of the day. So many things will determine the kind of spacing you require. Another most important information to note is that cabbages are heavy feeders and therefore will require to be grown in a well-nourished soil. You must have a good plan to nourish your soils. And before you nourish, as usual, we always recommend that do soil testing, understand your soil so that you do not overdose, you do not underfeed, you do not overfeed. Cabbages are also very susceptible to pests and diseases. So therefore, it is very key and important for you to adopt an integrated pest management program that include biological use of traps. It is very important when you use a lot of traps in your field, then you're very sure you'll use very minimum chemical. For those that have adopted organic farming, hongera, we are so excited for you, because this is the way to go, and a lot of farmers are slowly getting into a few tips, integrating conventional and organic, and in the long run, ensure to protect the consumer, because the consumer could be your son, your daughter, your grandma, your friend. Ensure to use chemicals that are consumer friendly. Another thing is that you must be able to know the pre-harvest intervals of every chemical you're using, so that during harvesting, it is safe for use. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell, and see you in the next video.